I think there's so much that we can learn from the church in Africa, certainly here in Australia. But I wonder, what is it that you think, what should our engagement with the church in Africa look like? What's the best way for Moore College to be engaged?
Moore College especially should listen to its former missionaries, because the theological discussions I find in the West are not answering the questions of the other parts of the world. And I think that if we are going to be holistic and with a world view of Christianity, those who have gone out on mission and work should be listened to. That is part one. Part two is that some promising young leaders from the other parts of the world should also come here for you to hear them. Yes, they may be training, but you will hear more from them. And in keeping the relationship with them, I believe that you will learn far more in writing whatever you're going to write from context here. But thirdly, allow me to mention them, if people like Alfred Olwa had not come here, and I've read his research, which is now a book on Bishop Kivengere, whom I consider to be Billy Graham of Africa. If he had not brought that research here, many people would not even know who Bishop Kivengere is. And there are many, many people who are local Bishop Kivengeres who are not educated, who have opened churches, hundreds, and I say it honestly, hundreds. But we don't know. What we know is some white missionary who did some work in Africa. That's true, and we cannot look down on that. But there are other local missionaries who did marvelously, equally as well, or even more. And I think that interchange helps to build the body of Christ. Now, I must conclude by giving you a biblical example, because if you look at Paul, wherever he went, there is this interchange of information. And there is this mix of people of different cultures who serve. Is it Priscilla, Aquila? Is it Titus, in Lystra, or those from Derbe or from Philippi? And you get a comprehensive view of God's mind about the gospel, not a one-sided view.
Look, it's such a great encouragement to be with you today, and for all that you're doing for GAFCON. I want to say thank you very much. May God continue to prosper your ministry.
Amen. Thank you.